am Princess Natasha Andre Tulio. I am 17 years old. I am a grade 11 Science Technology Engineering and Mathematics student of Mindanao State University, General Santos City.
My name is Maria Trisha Escaporio. I am 19 years old and I am currently studying BS Business Administration in Marketing.
Hello. My name is Stalingrad Tolyosa. I'm a first year BSCS or computer science student and I'm studying in University of St. Lasal in Bacolod.
Have you ever tried getting your blood drawn by a medical technologist? How was the experience?
Yes po, na-try ko na po kuhaan ng dugo.
Yes, I already have that experience.
I have tried getting my blood drawn when I got dengue fever. They took my platelet count.
It was kind of painful po since nakailang try na po yung medical technologies na kuhaan ako dito na vein. And I was in kind of pain po that time since I am for admission.
Personally, at first, it was a bit scary, especially when I was a child. But now, it's so and so. It's okay, and I get relaxed when I do that.
The first experience, that was my first experience. It was very scary since I already got injected and then it hurt, my muscle hurt, and it was a very life or death scenario. It's very scary.
Question number 2. What do you think happens once a phlebotomist is done taking a blood sample from you?
I think they're going to completely preserve it first, like on the test tubes, and then they will test it.
I think po after nila kumuha is they will put it in a closed and safe storage to avoid contamination. After which they will process the blood depending on what is needed.
For me, after they take the blood from me, I assume that they take some tests on my blood. I've heard that there are various tests when it comes to blood. So yeah, after they take the blood from me, I assume they do some tests that will somehow or somewhere reveal some issues regarding my health or my blood and such.
So moving on to our next question. Have you ever entered a hospital laboratory before? And if yes, can you name some of the apparatuses you saw? And what do you think are their possible functions?
Yes po, na-try ko na po pumasok. So what I saw there was a refrigerator, a tourniquet, a syringe, cotton, and tape. So I think the use of the refrigerator is to store some samples, and then the tourniquet po is used to help or locate the vein for it to be visible. The syringe, of course, to draw the blood, and then the cotton po is used to clean before and after the process. Then the tape po is used to secure the cotton.
Between finger pricking and vein drawing, which one do you prefer more? Why so?
Personally, I prefer finger pricking since I have an experience with dengue and I went through that a lot. And there was also another experience where in vein drawing, some practitioners always miss my veins. So I prefer finger pricking because there's little room for error.
Have you ever donated blood? How was the experience? If you haven't, do you intend to?
Hindi ko po na-try mag-donate since akala ko po yung age ko is hindi pa pwede. But I just found out recently that I am eligible to donate blood. So I am planning it sometime in the future since it is one of my bucket lists.
Yes, I intend to do so because my family, my parents, they donate blood if they can. And it is actually, I think that it's a responsibility of theirs as citizens.
Yes, I think that'll be a good experience, and other than that, I may have the chance to help some other people, so definitely yes.
If given a chance, do you want to try drawing blood from people? Why so?
Yes, because when I see a lot of TikTok or YouTube videos, I think it's very fun, it's funny, it's very entertaining, and I want to experience them.
If I am given a chance, yes po, since I am also considering taking BSMLS in college, and blood collecting stuff interests me and I think it's fun.
Do you know your ABO blood group? How do you think medical technologists identified yours?
Yes, I am type A plus.
Yes po, alam ko po, since it is stated in my baby book, I am B positive.
When I saw my birth certificate, it was written there that it was A plus. But when I questioned my mom, who is a nurse, they didn't actually explain to me. But I think they only checked for my blood type, maybe if they test it on the machines.
So I think the medical technologies use microscope and some kind of chemicals, probably. But one thing I know for sure is that they do finger pricking.
Question number 2. What do you think happens once a phlebotomist is done taking a blood sample from you?
I think po after nila kumuha is they will put it in a closed and safe storage.
Yes, the blood samples taken from you are stored in safe storage, which is usually in test tubes that have color-coded caps which serve different purposes. Since multiple tests are being run in the laboratory, samples from the patient are labeled accordingly to avoid errors and generate faulty results. It will be then examined depending on what is being asked by the physician or needed by the patient or client.
Do you know your ABO blood group? How do you think medical technologists identified yours?
If they test it on the machines.
I think the medical technologies use microscope and some kind of chemicals.
Ops, machines or microscopes are not necessarily required in identifying our ABO blood group. Instead, we use anti-serous, specifically anti-A, B, and D. A drop of these anti-serous in a blood sample will either result in agglutination or not. From this, the medical technologists will analyze the reactions and give you the results afterwards.